Alright everybody, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to set up your flat foot shifting in the ATR or Access Tuner race. You're just going to go to the file and open, and you'll just go ahead and go down here to wherever your file is, which is your tune, and open that up. And the table you're going to need to go to out of all of them is your limiter table, and that's going to give you launch controls, regular limiter, and stuff like that, but the one you're going to worry about for now is your flat foot shift, which is this. And you're going to have it at a certain RPM, and basically where that's at, it's different pretty much for everybody. It's depending on where you shift. So let's say you're shifting at 6,000 RPM, you're going to want to set that just slightly below that, maybe about 500, 600 RPM below, because what that's doing is allowing the RPM not to shoot past where you're shifting and hit the red line between a shift, because you're never having to let go of the gas. What you're wanting it to do is float basically from that RPM where you're shifting, and where it would normally take your time from where you're shifting. Say you're shifting 6,000 RPM in third gear, you're going to shift into fourth. By the time you're shifting into that gear, your RPM will drop. So you're going to want to set it pretty close to where that RPM would have gotten to, or a little under, so that it will stay in that range. It's not going to drop below that. So for me, I shift around 5,500, so I have it set a little bit lower so it'll shift and not drop past 4,800. That way it won't, you don't have to worry about it over revving or anything like that. It's a really helpful feature. Can allow you to keep a little bit more boost between your shift. Just it makes it a lot nicer of a transition between the gear. You'll notice a little more power out of it, and that's pretty much how you do it. And after you finish it, just go ahead and go to your file and save it as whatever you need it in there as, and go ahead and save. And that's how you set up your flat foot shift. So in my car especially, first gear to second gear I don't do it, but after you take off in second gear, shifting into third, you never let off the gas, so like this. That's pretty much how you do it right there. All it's really doing is letting the RPM float instead of dropping further. Sort of helps maintain a little bit more boost while you're driving. See if we can't get it done one more time real quick. And that's how you do flat foot shifting in a MazdaSpeed 3.